Te salut, Avi, la mulți ani, an nou fericit. Hello, Revan. I'm fine, thank you. How are you? Ok. Come on. An epic player. Right back. Arnau Martinez. Oh my god, what a player. Hello, hello. This is real Messi. No, I didn't have got the Messi, unfortunately. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. All the best to you, man.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add, and it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play, and of course the right service into the box.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Andrei Shevchenko, Peter, is a player who can hurt you in so many different ways.
Striking all-rounder.
Yeah, he's got the pace to get in behind, he's got the power, he's got the aerial ability, the versatility, the work rate. He's got it all.
One of the greatest strikers of all time, surely.
Very true.
Azar. And it's Gattuso. Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now he's got space here. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Cafu. Messi. Over to the other side. It's a pretty loose pass. That's headed upfield. That pass isn't the best.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Camavinga, great vision. Shevchenko. And this is Azar. That's an imaginative pass. He's free, he has shot, surely! Mohamed Salah.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
No.
Now it's Pele. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And smartly reclaimed. Gattuso goes steaming forward. Camavinga. Serginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's Camavinga. And it's James. James hurtling down that right flank. Lovely, now then.
It was a fall there.
It's offside, yes it is.
Ah, it was offside.
And the keeper's given it away. Chance!
No! How I missed that.
Almost half an hour in now. That is ended up in no man's land. Camavinga. Reinders. Tries to play it through. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball.
Offside.
Caught offside that time. Serginho. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played into space. And he was shot a goal! Goal! Poland! And it's Poland who take the lead.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Poland have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Has another go! Harmlessly behind. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls.
Romania certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, they've got it again. Park Ji-sung. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Drives it in. Oh, smashing header! He will be livid with himself.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Cannavaro is there and he can pick it up. Zanetti. Vieira. Pele. Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Shevchenko. Donnarumma claims comfortably. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Yes. In the future, I will need a new goalkeeper, a better one. But I am okay with Donnarumma.
And the second half gets underway.
Romania can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times, they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Azar. Gattuso, the man that is tenacity personified. Knocks it into space. De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted. Howson is there and he can get that clear. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's Messi. Zanetti. And it's Gattuso. And here's Messi.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too. I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Messi. Azar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pele!
Nice.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Poland with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Romania are looking to go forward now. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Mohamed Salah.
Romania really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pass somewhat off target. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route.
Decent chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. It's their second corner of the game. Romania have the chance to go the other way. Threads one in. He's away! He's one! Can he finish?
Oh, I missed
That
that.
was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Salut, Rareș. Oh, I missed that.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Hello,
The time
Titi
has
Lop.
arrived to start taking risks.
Enjoy your
Have to
stay.
handle this.
Rareș, mersi frumos de follow.
Plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just...
Messi! De Bruyne.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game.
There's the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Yes, I will show you my team.
Now it's Pele. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Poland clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's made its way to him. Over to the left. Played back in. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Poland surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Park Ji-sung. Now De Bruyne. And it's Salah. Messi. Gattuso.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. He's going to be disappointed with that. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Park Ji-sung. James. Romania do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's De Bruyne.
Oh.
Romania really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kamavinga.
There will be 1 minute
Reinders.
added time.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Salah. Reinders goes for a shot. It's
Yo!
in. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled.
What
to
a goal,
oblige.
man.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable
The last minute.
classy finish.
Romania are such an adept counter-attack.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
What a final
So
goal.
it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better.
Thanks,
in the
thanks.
weeks ahead.
And we come to you now with a quick
So Jim, how
request
do you
for
reflect
support
on what we've
for our
seen?
World
Listen,
Charity
the more
Fund.
this game went on, a draw
Unbelievable.
was always likely to be on the card. So overall,
Salut, Andrei. This is my team, guys. La mulți ani, Andrei. Okay. To the next game. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Okay. Three, 4. Oh my god. What a team.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Hello, Klima.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Gareth Bale, hero for his club, for his country, almost single-handedly snatched European glory from the grasp of your former club, Jim.
yeah, thanks for reminding me about that. But he did produce a genuine moment of absolute magic. There was nothing anyone could have done about that. His first goal that night has to be amongst the most memorable ever scored in any European final.
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now, can they get him away? Van Dijk lays it forward. Camavinga. James.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's James. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Can he get on the end of this?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, that's been intercepted. Bale! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Battling for the right to play in the early
bad
stages.
pass.
Great, and Messi! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
James. Park Ji-sung. Iniesta. That pass has been well intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, he's just misjudged that one. First quarter of an hour gone. Van Dijk. And it's Reinders. Nice sequence of passes, this. De Bruyne!
Oh my god. What a
And
bomb.
the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Romania with the corner. They're first. That's a decent clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Bale.
No.
Now, can he find a finish?
Oh,
Ronaldo has it out wide and in space. And he welcomes Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. Goal!
Mesni, thank you for subscribing. Welcome.
Barcelona!
Van der Sar, it's a good goalkeeper.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand...
There's the shot!
Oh.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness.
Romania really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Camavinga. Tries a shot! Oh, that was
Too
no
weak, that
routine
shot.
Save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great vision. Big chance! He's tried one!
Oh. Salut, Valentin. Joc doar cu membrii.
Tries to play it through. Mohamed Salah receives it in a wide position. Threads one in. And this is De Bruyne. And it's James. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's the chance to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Park Ji-sung. Thinks about the shot. James. And here's De Bruyne.
Ah, come on, De
That
Bruyne.
interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, he's onto this. Look at the space here. And a chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Cruyff deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Half-time getting close now. Romania have the chance to go the other way. And no, that was never gonna make it.
What a pass, man.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a good run down the right. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And now the breakaway. Nicely weighted ball. He's through here. Good read, needed to be. And here's Cruyff. And that pass just didn't quite work. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just one goal. It's
difficult
still
game.
anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Strong opponent.
And we're off again.
Romania really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Decent chance!
Let's
It's
go!
in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Diouf.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Cruyff! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bale driving forwards.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Face to face with... Oh, shooting chance!
Come
Goal,
on!
Romania!
I need this victory.
And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
What a
He did
comeback.
so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Hey! No!
Romania get themselves... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm
He
glad
wanted
took
to
the
destroy
opportunity
the
to run with the ball when the
goalkeeper.
chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Shoots!
Nice.
From Donnarumma!
Donnarumma.
Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Aims beyond the defence. Shot a goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Da, joc la League, sunt în divizia a doua.
Totti picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Cruyff. It's a really well-measured ball. He's found a way, goes for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Barcelona have their third corner. Terrific header! That's a half
A treia? Ieri, aseară am promovat în 2. Cu o echipă mai cu jucători gratis. Singura legendă e Park.
This is a really front-footed approach. Big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Oh.
It's played through for him. Well, nicely intercepted. Camavinga. De Bruyne. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looking for the run. Thuram calmly anticipates. Played out to the right. Now that looks a decent ball. Distributed tidily. He's chance! Brilliant save from Donnarumma! And that's really well manoeuvred. And he was quick to react. Reinders. Can he get it through? It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh.
Interception.
What a block, man.
Iniesta. Pass somewhat off target. Serginho. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
Corner
dorsal
number
7,
Hello, hello, Ark.
Cristiano Ronaldo. El dorsal 17. El dorsal 8. Iniesta. El dorsal 6. Totti. El
Out to
dorsal
the right.
14. Bale.
And it's
Serán
James.
sustituidos por el dorsal 16.
Oh, well
El dorsal
played. Well
26, el dorsal 11.
I think the
Thank you for
message here
subscribing,
is quite
welcome.
clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going.
Enjoy your stay.
Jugadores.
Mother, mersi frumos de follow.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Enjoy your stay.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Nu a zis nimic.
And this is Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. He's having a go.
Nice.
Save from Donnarumma. Looking to play him in. Well read. Nice interception. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Serginho. Done delicately. This looks promising. He gets big.
Let's
They've done
go!
it. Two up now, and
Te
they
salut,
are
te salut.
cruising.
M-am săturat de
Was
FIFA. Nu
wonderfully
mai îmi trebuie.
efficient.
Yeah, it all came from
De
some
4 luni
really
joc
smart
jocul ăsta,
movement, Peter.
care e mult mai ok.
Tries from a long way out. Cruyff, Dembele, and the shot.
Oh!
Goal! And what a climax we have here! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Ah.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. Thuram. Looking for options for movement. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. James picks it up out wide.
Oh my god.
Oh, and the shot!
Oh!
He scores!
Let's go!
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the
Îți dă
keeper
eroare
knew
când intri în
straight
joc?
away he was never going to get to it.
De pe ce joci?
Enjoy your stay.
Sergiu, te salut, mersi de follow. PS4. Aș juca cu tine, dar joc numai cu membrii. Asta e avantajul lor. Avantajul de a fi membru, să jucăm 1 versus 1. Relax your nerves, it's over. Yes, it was an intense game, I admit.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, what a difference a half can make, Peter.
Be right back. 1 minute, please. Ooh. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Abin, thank you for subscribing. Ibroxim, thank you for subscribing. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Yo, Harshit, thank you for membership, man. Thank you. Appreciate. Eto Haaland. Yes, yes. We can play after this game. It's okay for you? Okay, okay.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Benfica have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the
Yo, Harshit.
personnel, it works just as well as
Thank you, man. Happy New Year. All the best.
success can still be had with it. And teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Park Ji-sung. And he cuts out the supply. Searching pass he's played there. Nicely shaped ball. He's gone for goal. And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
That is good alertness. Salah. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I just love the positivity and
Thanks.
attitude that Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game.
Real chance! Goal!
Jess Pinkman, thank you for subscribing. Welcome.
Benfica take the lead. And a
Happy New
trademark
Year.
move ends with the
Happy New Year,
inevitable
man.
classy finish.
Happy New Year
Look,
to
if
all.
you want to be effective on the break,
all of
then
you.
The key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So a breakthrough already. De Bruyne. And it's Salah. Bale. Great vision.
Oh,
But they can counter here. Now it's Haaland. Tries to pass it through. Eto'o. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And that has been cut short. And he's hit it long. Spread it left. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Eto'o. Can he finish?
no way, man.
Oh, taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Benfica are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Eto'o. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And they've got rid. Haaland looks to get on the end of this. Haaland distributed tidily. Pullets in acres of space out wide.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vieira deals with that comfortably. Pressing high and with purpose. James.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing
Oh,
department.
well measured. Van Dijk. It's Camavinga. Park Ji-sung. And it's Salah. And it's Camavinga. And Mohamed Salah. Bale. And here's Park Ji-sung. Big chance!
Oh,
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he saved that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Romania with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. It's in the
No!
upright.
Come on.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? De Bruyne. Maldini gets a foot in here. James. Camavinga. Eto'o. Can he get it through? Shot. Haaland!
Oh my god, bro.
Sensational from Haaland!
3 shots, 3 goals, man.
Finish of true class. They are cruising away.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Benfica find a position of real strength now. Now it's Haaland. Haaland, he's having a go. It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
Oh, red. Nice interception. De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Caros espectadores, a vossa atenção. Temos aqui uma criança perdida. Pedimos aos pais da criança com chapéu azul e camisola laranja o favor de se dirigirem às informações.
That gets things going for the second half. Romania didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Camavinga. Now it's Eto'o. And here's Haaland. Well seen. Saw that coming. Romania needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
De Bruyne. Aimed beyond the defence. Haaland receives it in a good position here. Nicely weighted ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. De Bruyne. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now, can they get him away?
Oh my god,
His
this
position
Patrick
was
Vieira
spot
is unbeatable,
Eto'o.
man.
Up Pisung. And the counter is on. That's a nicely shaped ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh my god.
No way through, so back it comes. And this is Mohamed Salah. And it's De Bruyne. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Reinders. De Bruyne. Eto'o. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well timed, excellent interception. Now he's off and running. He's not got that quite right. Reinders. That pass has been well intercepted. Romania looking to pass their way through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Eto'o. Great defending, strong and determined. Reinders. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Knocks it into space. That's a decent clearance. Eto'o.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking for options for movement. Van Dijk with the foul.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 7. Número 6. Bale. Vão dar os seus lugares a...
And it's corner.
Número 11. Número 5. Roberto Carlos.
It's their second corner of the game. Pele. Not the most accurate pass. Benfica are looking to go forward now. Camavinga.
Romania are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Now that's well seen too. No way through. There will be a throw-in. That's been cut out, well played. Reinders. Pele. Oh, that's well spotted. Into the last 5 minutes. And this is Eto'o.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's let fly. Gave it a go, but off target.
Da, e mai realist decât
There's going to be
FIFA.
another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Fired deep towards the back post. Reinders. That looks a good ball through. Cannavaro cuts it out. 2 minutes to be added on. And that is
Come on, Harshit, let's play, man.
Romania cannot spin this any other way. They
Please
came
make
up
the
against
room and
opponents who were thrilling,
write
at
me
times
the number
unplayable,
of the
who
room.
simply brushed them off. Your reflections then, Jim.
Nu cred că are carieră, nu cred. Nu, n-are carieră. Da, Denis, imediat. Uite, asta e echipa mea. Game on!
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Hazard! Oh, it's come off the upright.
Hello from Tanzania. Hello, hello.
Oh, good spread. And it's Rashford. Rafa Silva.
That's good play from him. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution now.
Oh,
Well, he got
so
rid because he
close.
was under pressure.
Distributed tidily. Rashford. And this is Silva. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half, and of course he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender that tries from a long way out. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Reinders aimed beyond the defence. This looks promising. Real chance. And he shoots! Oh, easy pickings there. Now that looks a decent ball. Azar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That ball looks a good one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. He is through here. Gets to show off his quick feet. Chance for a shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Romania have the chance to go the other way. De Bruyne running with the ball. Now this could be a chance. Rafinha played out to the left flank, back into the middle. And it's made its way to him. And the finish!
Nice.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Reinders. And this is Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh my God.
But fair enough.
Nice defending there.
Cleared without complication. Guardiola wins the duel this time. Rafa Silva looking to be a menace in the final third. Now it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's found a way past. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Hello, Leuters.
Guardiola. And Rafinha. Now that's well seen too. And here's Rafa Silva. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
And it's Salah. Oh, super chance!
Oh!
Loose now, and they want to get it back. Rafinha.
Romania have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Bouten defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Van der Ven spots it and intercepts. Rashford is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Mohamed Salah, played with finesse. And the shot!
Let's go!
Romania! There is the breakthrough!
What a pass, man.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Thank you.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Thinks about the shot. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Eder Militao did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Oh.
Now it's Forlan. Reinders engages and forces him off the ball. Well seen. So And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Romania are 1-0 up at half-time and it's all to play for.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 14, el dorsal 15.
How is the free Salah feels? It's okay.
Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
Messi, el dorsal 13, el dorsal 11, el dorsal 33.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah!
Oh!
He's missed, but not by that far.
Ce FIFA e ăsta? Nu e FIFA, e eFootball. Sau Pro Evolution Soccer, denumirea veche.
Lam has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Platini. Now it's Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away. Oh, no joy this time. It's Forlan. And they win it back again. Salah. Calafiori. And it's Azar. Now De Bruyne. Messi. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it
Nice.
the bar.
Nice shot.
Oh, full marks for that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And it's Salah. James. Well, that is one way to stop him. De Bruyne. So what can they make of this? And here's Forlan.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
De Bruyne. Chance here to counter.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Corner given. He rises!
Oh!
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He steps in and that's the end of that. Strokes it back. Almost an hour gone. De Bruyne. That's a good ball. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Out to the right. Tries to cross. A mighty
No
effort.
way, man.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Goes for goal!
Nice.
Now, who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort that.
Chance, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Oh my
It's
god.
Messi. And that pass just didn't quite work. And it's Lam. Deep cross. It's out for a goal kick. Van Balten gathers from the goal kick. Platini. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
No.
Nicely weighted. And the shot! Oh, taken with style.
Nice goal.
But they are level. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Platini really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Takes aim and crosses. And it's De Bruyne.
Oh my god, De Bruyne.
Don't you just love the level of intensity?
Hello, Finda.
Here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Forlan. Knocks it into space. Platini. And can he finish?
Nice.
It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected.
Forlan! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Park Ji-sung could move up a gear here. And he's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Madrid can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's managed to get free. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Great chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
Hello, hello.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Calafiori does really well to win the ball there. And here's Mohamed Salah.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Park Ji-sung. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he's picked it up out wide. And that's been won straight back. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Now it's Mohamed. It's Salah! And a
Hello,
terrific
guys.
save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Jordan Henderson. And it's Henderson. And it's Lam. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty
Yo,
of
yo.
space here. Ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Reinders. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
No, I have lag, man. I don't know what
Looking to penetrate
happening.
opposition lines. Van Dijk. Reinders. Looking for options for movement. Defending of the desperate variety. And the referee brings it to a close. Romania did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to pass.
Nuestros espectadores.
Okay. GG, man. Let's play again. Messi is the best player. Or Penaldo.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Park Ji-sung. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That has been knocked clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. And this is Forlan. Forlan!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Looking to play him in. And this is Forlan. And it's Seedorf. He's going for goal! It's... oh, what has happened here? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Messi. That's very neat. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Now then, clash of the egos. It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Bruyne. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now, can they get him away? Takes a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. It's Salah! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lam tries to clear. Turns and goes
No,
back.
what a bad pass, man.
Now it's Hazard. That ball looks a good one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
De Bruyne. Camavinga!
Oh.
Raul. Spread out to the left. And the keeper takes decisive action. But they've got it again. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Shoots! Oh no, what has happened here? In he goes again! Goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Marcó en el minuto 25 el dorsal 19. Messi. Messi.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Lam has given away a free kick. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Azar, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability.
Romania really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Lam has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Mohamed Salah!
Corner.
He's got away with one there.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Romania with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Thank you for subscribing. Welcome.
Couldn't steer it in. Corner number 2 then. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Salah. It's Salah! Oh, just wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Tries to play it through. Saliba goes sliding in. Raul.
Man, so I have a lot of lag, man.
Oh, that's clever.
I have to pass with 1 second before.
That might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Platini, nicely spread. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Just off
No.
target.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
De Bruyne. Played back. It's Forlan. Raul. Platini showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Park Ji-sung. And here's De Bruyne. Big chance!
Oh my god.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Sidor, el dorsal 5, Van Buiten, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 8,
Calafiori.
Jordan Henderson.
Romania can, of course, make a change whenever they choose.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio
Raul
de
looking to get on the end of this. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Park Ji-sung is one whose deliveries we all know about. That's a good ball out wide.
Habrá
It's
2
Park
minutos
Ji-sung.
de descuento.
Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Salut, nu, e pe calculator.
Now it's Messi. He's found a way through. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had
Hello,
little to
hello.
cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Romania really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Chance here to counter. Can he get it through? Messi receives it in a wide position. Van Dijk. And Reinders. And here's the chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Great vision. De Bruyne! Oh, whistle's gone. Now then.
Mohamed, thank you for subscribing.
That
Welcome.
is a huge moment in the context of the game.
De unde îl descarci? De pe internet, de unde să-l descarci?
Romania on the spot for parity.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 31 será sustituido por el dorsal 1, Courtois.
And that's a poor penalty.
I
Thank you.
never really looked comfortable over that. I had a feeling this might happen.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Distributed tidily.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
De Bruyne. Calafiori spots it and intercepts. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Raul. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Why didn't do doll ring? Because you don't have public subscribers, that's why.
That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good running, strong.
Oh my god, what a lag I have. Unbelievable.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice physical challenge. Romania still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Messi. Platini is always looking to break lines. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Your impression so far, Jim?
Romania are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Oh, it's unplayable
Well, it didn't look good for a while.
because of the
but that
connection.
was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And it's Azar. Azar will not want to lose. It's Azar! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Now it's Platini. Lam. Romania are looking to go forward now. And it's De Bruyne. Now that looks a decent ball. Gets into some space. Nicely shaped cross.
Romania really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
I play against a bad connection, man.
Look about them here.
I have a lot of lag.
Certainly help their cause now.
The connection is so important.
Messi! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Some resolute defending there. And here's Forlan. Stood up well to him there. De Bruyne can so cleverly bypass the press.
Hello, hello.
Nicely shaped ball. Spread neatly. Oh, that's neat. So, third corner of the game. Romania have the chance to go the other way. Well timed, excellent interception. Romania do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Tries to pass it through. He's having a shot!
Oh.
That has been knocked clear.
Romania really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, that's fabulous. De Bruyne.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Knocks it into space. Raul. Into the channel. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Park Ji-sung. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Park Ji-sung. He's picked his way through. Oh, that is good.
Mersi, Mihail.
Running sharp movement came up against
Deși
the
jocul un lag
defender who was ever so
foarte mare.
determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now this could be a chance. And that has been cleared. Platini. Now it's Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Knocks it back. Messi. Backward it goes. Nice control. They're urging him to shoot.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And claimed it back swiftly. Messi has it out wide and in space. Threads one in.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nice interception, well timed. Well, there's the clearance.
No, I don't play FC Mobile.
1 minute to add, according to the board. And that's it.
GG, man.
Well, that was tense.
But
The
the connection is...
by the game's only really meaningful moment.
The connection is
Unbearable,
so bad
sometimes
between us.
unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Your reflections then, Jim.
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter.
Come on. Maybe I'll receive finally an epic player. Come on, Konami. Center back. I'm from Romania. Da, e eFootball. Am scris și în titlu acolo ca să nu primesc întrebări de genul. Hello, hello. No. I play with the same person 2 games before, and now I'm playing with a random opponent from division. Main language in Romania? Romanian. We have our own language. Thank you for your appreciation. I cannot pronounce your name, sorry. If you like my stream, leave a like, man. Thank you.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
I think I will pick Inzaghi. Thank you for liking and subscribe.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course, he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members, maybe, but definitely.
He's had a shot! I've fallen kindly here.
Let's go.
Goal, Romania! And that's got him off to a flyer.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Milan looking to pass their way through. That's tidy. Mbappe! Just off target.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Can he get on the end of this? De Bruyne. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Threads one in. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, well played. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
That
What
can
was
happen
that,
to
man?
anyone.
My
It's truly
unbelievable.
unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Donnarumma was sleeping there.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes.
Oh.
Just chance! Goal! Milan!
Hello, hello.
They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Nice looking ball. That's beautifully weighted. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Messi. Has crossed, he gets big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This looks promising. And he's on his way!
Penalty,
Oh,
man.
the referee's
Red
got a
card.
decision to make here. What's he going to give? No, the referee's judged that the offence took
Only
place
yellow card.
outside the area. He
And
knew
it's
what was
not a
coming.
penalty.
That's a yellow card.
Of course.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
James is standing over this one. He's gone direct.
No.
That was travelling.
Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to cut this out.
Camavinga. And it's James.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. Oh, this is a very good run. And here's Mbappe. Delivery from... He rises! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Hakimi. Koundé for Olise. Now that looks a decent ball. Chance for a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Milan
What a bad pass, man.
lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Olise is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Park Ji-sung, and now the breakaway. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's managed to
Offside.
get himself offside. Mukiele. Milan finding their passes. Nicely worked. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Olise. And it's Messi. Olise. And he shoots! It's hit the upright. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Camavinga. Can he get on the end of this? Good take, and is he in? And the ball's come loose here. Nicely aimed pass. Eder Militao cuts it out. Tries to play it through. Koundé.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Some good work on the right flank here. No, that's been intercepted. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been drilled in. Good read, needed to be. Park Ji-sung.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Albert Ferrer.
Hello, hello.
Reached half-time.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
Signore e signori, è il momento dell'estrazione di oggi. Tenete a portata di mano i biglietti ricevuti all'ingresso.
Enjoy your stay.
Numero 11.
Mulțumim de follow, Daviduțu.
Viene sostituito con il numero 21.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
It's gone for a throw-in. Oh, that was vital. Romania do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Looking for the run. Park Ji-sung showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball. Oh no, this does not look good. They get a throw in. And here's Park Ji-sung. Fired deep to big header. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Looking to play him in. Can he finish? In for the pieces.
Let's go.
It's in. The second half sparked straight into life. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
And when the manager called on him, he was only...
Yeah, baby, yeah!
Just
Sergiu,
as the
mersi frumos de
manager would
cadouri,
have
te
seen
salut.
an impact sub.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Gavi. De Bruyne conjures. And De Bruyne! That's another
Oh,
chance.
so close, man.
It goes to show he is human after all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Cum îți spune pe joc? La ce te referi? Nu înțeleg.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And here's Mbappe.
Offside.
Yes, it is.
Joc doar cu subscriberii. Deci dacă vrei să jucăm împreună,
It's great to see.
There is
Subscribe
an
și
irresistible
jucăm.
look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Romania perhaps contemplating their next change here. De Bruyne. Now that's well seen too. De Bruyne. A little
oh,
off target.
De Bruyne.
And here's Azar. Tries to pass it through. Well read. And the danger is averted. And the counter is on. And it's
Ah, da, am și pe YouTube. Poți să-ți faci un membership acolo.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. He'll try to keep this alive. And he's gone backward here. Mbappe. Koundé gets across to intercept that. De Bruyne. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Albert Ferrer makes the interception. Oh, they can break here. Rice. That's a good run down the left. Oh, that's a key interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
The ball is bounced loose now.
Oh my god, no way, man.
Oh, good-looking ball. Rice. And it's Hakimi. Hazard. Oh, what a climb!
De ce nu joci FIFA? Pentru că nu mai îmi place.
Well, he's clearly feeling
E
that
un
he can
mare
pretty much have
bullshit
the job done.
în
He
momentul
may
de
well
față.
get another chance, you know.
Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that's well spotted. And he was quick to react. Now it's De Bruyne. Romania must
Echipa
do
mea e de
something here
3000
and very quickly.
nu, aproape 3100.
But hope is something you can always cling to.
Până în 3100.
Azar pinches it off him, threads one in. De Bruyne. Hazard. And here's Mbappe. Hazard. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And this is De Bruyne. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Koundé's cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Hakimi cuts out the pass. And the referee brings it to a close.
Nu am băgat bani.
Played more than a part in what has
Toată
been a
echipa mea
very
e
exciting game.
formată
Came
din
to the gap
jucători
so
gratuiți.
promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Am ajuns în divizia 2 cu
Your
echipa asta.
reflections then, Jim?
Hai că ți arăt echipa acum. Uite echipa. $3.119. 3.200 aproape.
Enjoy your stay.
Alex, te salut. Mersi frumos de follow.
Enjoy your stay.
Alin, mersi de follow, te salut.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to
N-am
go
băgat niciun ban.
any minute now.
Contra Romania.
This has to be the ultimate
Joc de 4
Tigers
luni.
habitat. The noise, the passion, it really is at its golden best. And anyone not in those colours will feel truly lost. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Wow.
Well, Jim, there he is, the much-storied Gabriel Batistuta. Fair to say, I think he will be a handful.
Well, talk about an understatement, Peter. He's Argentina's greatest number 9, without doubt. I don't think I've ever seen anyone strike the ball with such violence, if I can put it like that. We might well be seeing his iconic celebration in the next couple of hours.
De Bruyne, Camavinga, De Bruyne, and this is Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Brilliantly cut out. Eder Militao.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Messi. Messi!
Oh,
Loose now, they want to
Messi.
get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he decides to cross it. Reinders. And it's lofted through here. Eder Militao deals with that comfortably. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Foul
Yellow
and
card.
a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
He could tee it up for someone
I
else.
play
but
from
something
computer.
tells me he'll have a go.
De Bruyne! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Romania definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's Park Ji-sung. Just eases him off the ball. Reinders. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Messi. Nicely aimed pass. That's a simple one for the keeper.
Salut, Bobby.
And the counter is on. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Messi. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Da, e online.
Pass somewhat off target.
Poți să joci și împotriva AI-ului.
Quality balls. Reinders. He's felt that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Batispale. He's missed, but not by that far.
Da, am jucat FIFA, dar nu mai joc de 4 luni. Nu, nu trebuie să joci. Adică nu știu la PS. Eu joc de pe calculator și nu trebuie nimic. La PlayStation, din ce știu, ca să joci online orice joc, îți trebuie abonament de la, nu știu cum e. Dar jocul e gratuit, nu trebuie să-l plătești. How many RAM I have? 64. I'm rich.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rijkaard. It's Bale! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I became rich after night.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Come on,
This is
Salah.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, that Mohamed Salah!
Ooh,
Oh, and another try!
finally!
Goal, Romania! First blood drawn. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
If I will sell my RAM 64, I will buy another computer.
Romania are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Mohamed Salah, and he welcomes it in. Face to face, and a chance!
Let's go!
They are really
Can I play on laptop? I don't know, man. Try and tell me.
Blink of an eye. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Romania are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he had to make that, and he's gone for goal!
Oh!
And that's caused a worry or two. Well, that's
Ce microfon folosesc? Salut! Un microfon de la Marantz, firma Marantz, nu știu că ai auzit despre ea. Este pe USB. Oh my god, what a goal! De ce nu joc FIFA? Am jucat ani de zile, nu mai îmi place. Poate la anul să vedem ce scot ăștia de la EA Sports. Dar ediția asta a fost... cireașa de pe tort, ca să zic așa. Mai joc și Call of Duty Warzone.
And there's the end of the first half. Romania are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. What a good half. They've gone
Microfonul se numește Marantz 1000U, parcă. U de la USB. Bine, am făcut eu niște setări să audă mai bine, că așa by default. I wish you could play with me. If you are a member of my community, we can play together.
Now it's Bale. He's gone for goal.
Hello, Aspect.
That was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he lines up a... Oh, what a climb! Romania are looking to go forward now. Reinders. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Messi. Lovely, now then. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Penalty. What?
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Man, it was penalty there.
It looked destined.
Bale! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bale clearly thought he
Windows
had the
11.
keeper.
Tigres have their third corner.
Cum se numește jocul? eFootball. Am pus și în titlu ca să evit întrebarea asta.
And now a sudden chance to counter. De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, that's delightful.
No.
He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tigres appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Oh, he's been caught napping. It is a corner, good chance. And it's hoisted clear. Tigres have the chance to go the other way. Reinders. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Oh my god, he's playing like a redneck, this dude.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Have to make some changes.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi. Entran
Camavinga.
Número 15.
And it's Serginho.
Número 14. Se está realizando un cambio.
Romania still have the cards to
No,
affect
my
this
bad.
game. Oh, they could break here. Great vision. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho. Rafinha. Gavi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's had it nicked away.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gavi. Serginho. Now it's Rafinha. He's picked his way through. Well, that is
Oh
one way to
my
stop it.
god.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. He's got away, and he whips it. Can he finish? They've scored! Is complete. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Serginho. Can he get on the end of this? And it's made its way to him.
Romania really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Dink through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries the cross. Up he goes!
Unbelievable.
And yes, it's there!
Unbelievable.
Surely now, the result's beyond doubt. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Tigres take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
And the shot! And that would have won it.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Tigres get their 4th corner. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Threads one in. Mbappe gets flagged
Offside.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking to play him in. That's a good ball. Park Ji-sung. And Rafinha. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Harrison makes the interception. But it is clear to see.
Vorbesc în engleză pentru că am comunitatea cea mai mare pe YouTube. Pot să vorbesc în română acolo. Dacă vrei să mă întrebi sau să vorbim, vorbim în română dacă nu știi engleză, nu-i problemă.
Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to pass it through. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's away.
Nice. Ar trebui să înveți engleză, că e o chestie foarte importantă. Cred că toată lumea vorbește engleză. Nu merge să jucăm de pe telefon. O să joci doar cu altcineva care joacă pe telefon. Okay, guys, that's enough for me. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your comments. See you tonight. Vă salut. Mersi frumos de comentarii, de like-uri. Ne vedem puțin mai târziu pe seară. All the best, guys. Bye bye.